Hello everybody, I'm King of Death and today I'm playing some more Danganronpa 2. Goodbye Despair. And today I've forgotten what I'm supposed to be doing. Great. What time is it in game? Alright, Commander's here. God, my friend's Commander. Commander, where the hell is Commander? Oh, there he is. Hooray, the best character. Go ahead, go to the best character. Hello. Fuyuhiko is so admirable.
Great!
Yeah, I know, right? Such attitude, such moxie, such the title Ultimate Yakuza isn't just for show after all. Yes, of course it isn't. What should I do? Yeah, of course you gotta be sensitive. If you're friends with the crazy person, then they're least likely to attack you. I actually want to beg you to spend time with me. After all, everyone else hates me. I don't think everyone else hates you, Nagito. Spend time with Nagito today, but I was a little frustrated by the things he says. I guess Nagito and I became better friends. What should I do?
Huh?
I can have this.
Thanks.
It's really generous of you to give a gift to a piece of trash like me. To tell you the truth, I'm really happy, Hajime. If everything you've learnt about me, you're still talking to me like this, don't get the wrong idea. I'm just a coward. I'm scared to leave someone like you alone when I don't understand you at all.
How admirable.
Personally, I think it sounds great. Courage to try to understand something you don't understand. You are definitely someone who embodies hope.
Hey.
Now, I wonder what kind of light your talent is going to unleash. I'm sure I'm the ultimate protagonist. That's just the only way. I'm probably the ultimate protagonist. Like, that's right. If being royalty is a talent, then I'm sure being a protagonist is.
This is exciting!
I really want to find out soon. Hajime, tell me, what is your talent? I don't remember, Nagito. You will remember at some point, and we know you will. Who cares about that? Let's talk about you. Sure thing, I'll talk about anything you want. Let's start talking about the moment I came into this world. Do you even remember that? Good point.
Hey.
But before that, can I ask you something?
Hajime.
What do you think good luck is? Good luck? Oh. I'm not sure. I don't really understand. I'm not really sure I understand, but I think what Nagito's trying to say is being lucky is the opposite of bad luck, absolute power. Absolute power. I want to choose this one. I'm just saving it here. Because, who cares? I just have to say. Are you trying to say good luck is absolute power?
It's obvious.
Preciously, for me, that's exactly what good luck is. Okay, I was correct. I was just thinking, what is the most insane option possible? Hooray. Regardless, it's a power that has terrible results due to the fact that I can't wield it with my own will. An absolute power you can't wield with your own will. Isn't that a dangerous thing to have? Now, I see. That's just how Nagito views it.
Hey.
Now then, let's start talking about me. Where should I start? I know this happened when I was in elementary school.
Actually,
One day my family and I were planning to board an airplane from the San Cristobal airport, whatever the flip in the world is that? But surprise, surprise, after we boarded, the airplane was hijacked. Don't you think that's the worst luck? But surprisingly, a meteor fell at exactly the right time. Well, for a meteor, it was only the size of a classic closed fist. Anyway, that falling meteor struck the hijacker and prevented any further problems. How? That is the ultimate luck. A meteor came from the fluffy sky and killed the hijacker. Don't you think that's an amazing act of good luck?
man,
But the meteor also hit my parents and they died instantly. Okay, that's bad luck. But it's a mixture of bad and good luck. It's good luck that the hijacker is dead, it's bad luck that no family. Don't you think that's a terrible act of bad luck? But in the end, I obtained my freedom and my inheritance. See, it was really good luck all along, right? I could have spoke about this event so optimistically, and my understanding just couldn't keep up with him. A plane hijacker and a meteor, and his parents died right in front of him. There was also this one time in middle school where I was kidnapped by a murderer. Man, don't you think that's just the worst luck? But coincidentally, I found a lottery ticket inside the trash bag that the murderer stuffed me in. After I was safely taken by the police, I checked out the numbers of it without giving it much thought.
amazing!
Surprising, I won $300 million. Even I was amazed by this splendid act of good luck. 300 million. That's only just hit me. 300. This 300 million. Man. It's no use. My head's starting to hurt. And right before I entered Hope's Academy. No, I shouldn't tell this story. It's impertinent of me to burden you with all this because of my pointless situation. After dominating the conversation, Nagito left. I feel like I still don't know much about him, but it seems like he has an understandable reason for his blind faith towards Hope. I feel like I was at least able to understand that. Hope fragment which I received, hooray. I was completely exhausted, so I left the area. It's like the first 3 times I don't know when the hell I saved. I still bright. Okay, it was the first 3 times. There's no way I can just stay here and do nothing. Maybe I should try and go somewhere. No. I just stay indoors for like 100% of the day. That sounds bad. Okay. Okay, I got like one more left with Chucky and one more left with Nagito. Who do I complete first? You can buy skills with Hope fragments. Really? Blind quiz and influence gauge. Effective during the class trial cannot be combined with. Oh, fair game. Yes, I want that. Slightly increases the focus gauge. No, I don't want slightly increases. Charisma. Increases the influence gauge. Recovery when correct. Oh, I like this. Correct answers given. Cool and composed. Flying steadier aim. Good. Trigger happy. What's this? Decreases delay between firing. Nah. Introlipity. Extraordinary focus. Get that one. This is going to be more reason to get more of these. Increases turning power effective during logic dive. Moonsault increases jumping power effective during logic dive. Loss in force slightly increases the time limit for each phase is effective during the class trial. I'm gonna get this one. I'm spending all these. Right. Okay. What's this one? This is your aim speed. This is your aim speed. They're just the same thing, but one, but this is. So stupid. Okay, how do I get out there? Level 30. I like I love this. Okay, now I'm thinking now, which only first? It's like actually ultimate. Okay. I feel like one of these is the closest to my actual bear. Nakamura is the only one close. That surprises me. That's just someone. I literally have to be the only one. I think now. I'm gonna hang out with. Jack is there. What did I like? I'm thinking, well, I'll have to hang out with other people. Other boring people. What am I supposed to do? I'm gonna say that that's wasting my time. Hello, favourite character. What happened? Are you bored or something? Of course I'm not bored.
Well?
I'm bored too. Let's think of a way to kill time together. We can kill time together with that, I think. I kill time with Jockey as we thought about different ways to kill time. Looks like Jockey and I could be much closer as friends. Books that have mega.
Well?
How did you know I wanted this? I'm totally surprised, and I've expected you to have such an awesome secret ability.
Thanks.
Thank you. You've made me really happy. Thank the fact that I know too much stuff about video games. I didn't even have to try. That's the sad part. That's somewhere I want to go. That's somewhere I want to go with you today. Is that okay? Yeah, of course. Anyway, it's fine. Where exactly are you taking me? It's the first time Shaggy has picked a place herself. My heart is starting to race. Shaggy took me to the beach. Why the beach? Okay. She's looking around for some reason. Hey, why did you pick the beach after all this time? Did you want to swim or something? In those types of games, usually you'll put lotion on the why? And then you put why did they go like this? What type of game is this?
Huh?
Which reminds me, why do you think the legendary tree is growing? What kind of game are you talking about?
Well?
I shall give you three choices for what we're going to do from now on. Please select from the following three. Is this a new game of hers or something? Please, stop. I opened a piece of paper Chucky gave to me. I really have to choose one of these. Joy, hug Chucky in the ocean. I'm just making sure I choose the best option. Spellboat in the ocean. Spellboat in the ocean? I don't really know what this is. No. I refuse to get it wrong. I refuse to get it wrong.
Danganronpa.
Okay. Hi. This one? Okay, this one's happy joy. What does this even mean? I don't really know either, but it's probably something like this. The Chucky started running. Catch me if you can. I can't. She continued running across the beach. Well, I had no choice, so I chased after her. After chasing her around for a bit, we felt really tired and sat down on the beach, and then Chucky fell asleep. Chucky, what in the world are we doing? I was thinking about overcoming the genre I'm bad at. Now I remember the other day you mentioned that there are games you're not good at. Apparently my father wasn't good at things like this. Well, this is the most difficult after all. I see, so this is what it feels like. What do you feel convinced by yourself? Why do you feel convinced by yourself?
Hey!
No, just now, that was a date, right? What? I think those are usually a little different. But I sort of understand what Chucky meant when she said she's not good at this genre. She probably means dating simulations. That's the one thing that I don't play. After spending time with you, I realised something for the first time. There are a lot of things I still don't understand. For example, I know how babies are made, but I don't really know how to fall in love with someone. That sort of thing. Why would you use that as an example?
What happened?
What happened? Your face is red, hasn't it? Nothing happened.
Yep.
Nothing happened. Just as I thought, there's still a bunch of stuff I don't know anything about. I want to know more about lots of things. Because if I do, I'll be able to understand much more, I think.
Well?
So, can you keep teaching me how to know? Yeah, of course. So I think now. But in order to do that, we need to hurry up and get off this island.
Don't ever forget about me. Even after you get out of here.
Don't say depressing stuff like that. Huh? I don't know why Chucky would say something like that. I think why should say it's such depressing stuff. Chucky is escaping with us. If Chucky dies, I'm ending the series. There's no denying this strong bond I feel between Chucky and myself. So much that the internet will now start a war. I will definitely get out of here and take Chucky to a lot of different places. And become best friends. Okay, next, Chucky's report card has been updated based on your experiences with her. You can unlock the skill cheat code. Give yourself a pat in the back. You want to... Wait, what? Why are these... Why? After discussing different ideas about where we should go next, I returned to my room. And I thought, I'm going to bed. It's getting dark outside, it's night time already, huh? That felt fast. Yeah, it really did. Ever since I arrived at this island, a day passes by abnormally fast. Oh, the doorbell? Who the hell's at my flipping door? Does that mean someone's here? And if there is someone here, who the flip decided to bother me? I cautiously walked towards the door and opened it, so wary of what might be on the other side.
Nice to have met ya!
Why am I not surprised that it's this person of all people? It's the past tense of nice to meet you, you know, since we've already exchanged nice to meet you. Ibuki, you again?
That's totally it!
Allow me to apologize for surprising you with my sudden visit. I'm sorry. I can't. It's a lot better than last time when you broke into my room. What? I still have Monica fixing the lock. You must be the type who holds grudges. My ears and joints hurt. That means you have. So what do you want? Ibuki doesn't get it either, but it looks like an invitation was sent to everyone. Invitation?
Yes!
See this thing? That's totally a girl's right. Let's see. A recovery party for who served the typhoon at 9 PM. I'll never get that naming. Kadaka, I'm starting to think you have some other ideas about it. He already has other ideas in mind after the fucking item I just used. Why is this? Is this Monica who's doing it again?
Why, you?
How rude. Don't put that in the same category as Monica, huh? Is this your doing? I don't know what you're talking about at all. Ibuki just brought the invitation. It's definitely her. Well then, Ibuki has some preparation, so I'll go on ahead. I'll leave it to you. She even said preparation. She's completely behind this. Typhoon. It's that music venue on the third island, right? Why is it named that again? I don't know why. 9 PM, that's in 30 minutes. But even though it's a party for Fuyuhiko's recovery, is he even going to be able to come? After he just slit his stomach open this morning. But she took the trouble to do this out of goodwill. I guess I should head over to the music venue. I should also look for hidden Monica as well. I'm here. Can't find any. Centralized. I don't understand what's named there. Well, hooray, Nagito's here. Hello, Kaneda. Best character. Nagito, Ibuki invited you too?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm honoured, but since everyone else is already going to be there celebrating Fuyuhiko's recovery, no matter what I think, it's too rude for someone like me to go inside before everyone else arrives. You don't have to worry about me. You can go inside first. Believe me, I'm not worried. Alright, Gundam.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Tonight's constellation. Heralds the banquet that celebrates Fujihiko's resurrection. How endearing. I can't read half the words today. I don't know why. So idealistic.
It's nearly
Now then, let us begin the ceremony of darkness. This guy, who cares anymore? Okay, into the music venue. Can I just call it like something different? Several people have already arrived at the music venue, but Fujihiko's here. Fujihiko, why are you?
Huh?
What? Is it bad I came? No, not that. Is it okay for you to move around?
It's gonna be fine.
Yes, nothing. There's no way you're okay. You're seriously injured.
Even so.
Hey, they took the time to throw a party for me. There's no way I wouldn't come.
But
I understand how you feel, but you really shouldn't overwork yourself.
So.
I'm not overdoing it.
Sheesh!
Fine then, let him do whatever he wants.
but
Huh?
It's fine, just let him be just let him be. Apparently Yakuza have pain tolerance down to an art. I can't believe he actually forced himself to join this kind of event. The old Fujihiko probably wouldn't have come no matter how much we invited him. He's become soft. He doesn't deserve the Yakuza title. He's probably trying his very best to change. It hurts, mate. I like the old Fujihiko better. But it looks like Kyoko definitely didn't come.
How pitiful.
That seems to be the case.
huh?
And Akane not here too. What is that wild woman off doing? I hope she's not planning to do anything strange. As if uncure, right then, Nekomaru expressed his unease. That's when it happened.
My.
Oh my. Suddenly the stage lit up very brightly and the person who appeared was...
Hey, y'all! It's Ibuki Miyota! Thanks for coming out today!
It was definitely...
My specialty is making beef stew!
Okay.
I may not look like it, but people tell me that I'm a nurturing type. So I'm gonna do my very best performance so I can make everyone feel better! I hope you're all pumped up!
Just like what that was, that's what she was going for. Well, she is the ultimate musician after all. I can't imagine what else she'd do as a music
Alright!
venue.
I'll start singing this first song with full-on energy! So, put your hands together for From Me to You Too!
Since she was originally a member of a high school girl band that dominated the music chart, I can probably look forward to her music stylings. Why is this? Is it copyrighted? If it's copyrighted, then I will skip it. I'll skip
Thank
it.
you, everyone!
Yeah, I skipped it. Because I didn't save it. And what the flip was it? I'm gonna get cursed.
What?
Such an overwhelming baleful reason. Even my 4 dark days of destruction look less lively than usual.
Something like this!
I too am ashamed to feel chills. With a title like From Me to You, I thought it was going to be a sweet love song. If I recall, the reason why Buki left the high school band was creative differences. That must be why. Oh great, the devil appeared. I know that song was satanic. It's awesome. That's the first time I've heard such a famous song. Hyoko, you appeared?
I'm glad.
You came. That's stupid. I can't. Like literally, I think my chalky voice just gets lower and lower, so low that I'm starting to think that half the time I'm not even speaking loud enough. So what if I did? I was invited to, you know. But if you attend the Fuku's recovery party, that means you're alright already?
That's not it!
Are you stupid? Don't misunderstand. There's no way I'd forgive him that easily.
Hey!
Because he's a Yakuza, you know. He's the type of person who preys on people by tricking them. Even though he's probably just pretended to be sorry so he can try to trick us.
Please wait!
There is no way that is possible.
I know.
No, I get why she'd think that of me. Yeah, that's right. That's why we're never going to believe in you. No, I believe in him. Even though I like to bet with the speeder to everyone. Get it? This doesn't mean we've made up or anything. I'm only cooperating with you until we get off this island.
So...
Just remember, if anything happens, you're the first one who's gonna get cut off.
Sorry.
I'm glad. I'm really glad.
You nasty pig barf!
Hey, you, don't cry. Pigs have no right to cry. You're grossing me out. I see, Furika's not the only one who's trying to change. She's also trying. Can't wait to see Kara brighten in the fucking ass. Yeah, God, Kyoko, there's no way she'd ever forgive Furika like this.
Gross!
Hey, what? Why are you looking at? Nothing. Satan, the demon, Lucifer. Somehow, even though it's a little by little, I feel like things are starting to turn around. Can't wait for everything to go batshit insane. But that's all the more reason to worry about him. Monokuma. There's no way he's not going to do anything while he's watching us like this, right?
Boring!
Hey, how much longer are you guys gonna be bummed out? I came all the way here because you said it was a party.
Yay!
Come on, Bookie, hurry up and start the next song.
Roger, thanks for waiting. Let's go right ahead to the next song.
The sad part is I didn't even see a sprite on the stage. Like, that would have made it at least a little bit better.
There's still more.
Yeah, even Nagato's drowned in despair just from listening to it.
Now that this recovery party is in full swing, I've got a ballad prepared that totally fits the mood. Grab a partner and slow dance to I Squeezed Out the Baby, but I have no idea who the father is.
That is a very long title. I'm not even going to talk about how that is the weirdest title I've ever heard.
Stop it!
The best bass in the game. Hey, what's everyone doing here? Well, Monomi here. Ah, shit, it's Monomi. Monomi, get out of here, you are buzzkill.
Jeez!
Hey, it's not interfere. And I was enjoying such a fun party too.
What?
I wasn't invited to the party. Obviously not. You'd ruin the party if you were here.
What?
It's just seriously, now's not the time. Now's not the time to enjoy a fun party. Why? I can't use dueling by the Kuma. Hooray! We'll get rid of one idiot and still have a great character. What did you think? At this point, Akane's gonna be in danger. Please do something to save her. No, I don't want to. It looks like my bad feeling was correct. That stupid fool! No, I'm the one who was the fool. It was my mistake to not keep my eyes on her. As a team manager, I should have had a proper grasp on my athlete's private life. Damn it, this failure will haunt me for the rest of my life. Or my name isn't Nekomaru neither. Now is not the time for regret. Let us make haste. Of course!
Damn it!
Ryuga finally returns to us. The force of anyone else in our group getting taken. I won't allow it. I will never allow it. I can't help it. Nekomaru is great. Hey, Monomi, where's the Akane and Marco? They're at the beach where we first arrived at this island. Please tell me if you don't, Akane's gonna get killed. Yeah, I don't care about it. You don't have to tell me. I'm going full speed ahead.
See?
We should hurry too. Nekomaru bolted from the music venue as fast as his legs could take him, and we followed him soon. Faster, I should hurry too. Hey, everyone! Shut up! I can't give a reason behind the Nekomaru when he runs like 20 feet away. It's just as Nekomaru said, I can't stand any more situations where someone is taken any longer. There's no time to spare. I need to hurry over to the beach at the first island. First island! Had to be Sonic sprint his way all the way over to the first island. And yes, I might be a bit too pumped for watching a battle with my team battle someone to the death. After running at a full sprint, by the time I got to the beach, I struggled to regain my breath. I saw a shocking scene unfold before me.
Akane!
I don't think she's a useful character. I think she's just useful for the internet to look at and nothing.
Looks like you're just barely avoiding any fatal injuries.
Is that the only thing you stare at?
Yep. At least your agility is worthy of praise. But did you only challenge me just so you could show me your sweet dance moves?
Well, I can move the best character.
Damn it! Well, why can't I even graze you with my attacks?
Well, you know, we're on completely different levels. That means we view the world differently.
Your power level's like 5,1,9,000.
It's like a character from a punk manga challenging an enemy from a super-powered battle manga. It's obvious you can't win.
Against me, son mannequin.
Hey!
If you're really serious about not even grazing it, I can't hear just fighting a stuffed animal. Monokuma is an advanced machine. If it's designed for combat, it's probably capable of exerting such power. However, as far as speed is concerned, Akane is far faster than any athlete I've ever seen. And she says she can't even graze him with her attack. Is that even possible? However, because it's possible, that's why she's in this situation, right? Now, if she had more hope in herself, she could probably punch him and blow him up.
How unfortunate.
As long as she's ended up like that, there's not much we can really do about it. Nekomaru, we're gonna have to hold you back. We know you're gonna do something stupid if we don't. At the very least, we should overcome the fear of Akane's death and use it as a fuel to bolster our hope.
Right?
Right, for you, who goes in, do you think?
Don't fuck with me!
Okay.
Damn it!
I never wanted to feel that feeling ever again. If I ever have to feel that way again, I'll make sure I stop it, even if it costs me my life. No, you can't. You're really dead if you keep overexerting yourself. It's just a little life picker game. Mila, it's not a previous thing. It's not precious anyway. You stupid idiot. That's all the more reason you need to take care of it. Huh?
Don't stop me!
You guys stay back, I'll take it from here. Nekomaru, don't do something stupid.
This is Nekomaru Nidai's final firework! Make sure you sear it into your eyes!
Wait, why do me a final fight? No, Nekomaru, don't do what I think you're gonna do. Your voice is like that. What?
Now then, it looks like everyone's here, so I might as well finish this!
When did you get a gun? Monokuma, when did you get a gun?
Didn't I say I won't allow any rule violations against me? This is what happens when you break the rules!
I thought you had an AK.
Disappear!
I thought you had a Gatling gun or something. Yeah, stay. Wait, what? Nekomaru, please, the world shook and turned white. As if the surrounding scenery and even sound was blown away by the impact. It was all completely white. And within that white, I heard a voice.
Nekomaru!
Oh no, the dumb one survived. Oh, stupid. No, Nekomaru, right.
Why did you save?
Isn't it obvious?
That's it. Oh, that's like. That's really what you're gonna call it.
Supporting their athletes is a manager's duty.
Yeah, but I don't think dying is one close.
However, what a shame for someone like Nekomaru Nidai it was just a little shot from a bazooka. I really am the worst.
Wait a minute, you were shot by a bazooka. Monokuma, where do you get these weapons from? I don't know. Okay. He was shot by a bazooka. He should be in pieces. How is he talk? No, he's stronger than I thought.
Get a hold of yourself! Nekomaru!
Akane, the time I've spent with you, it wasn't so bad. Don't die, Akane.
Nekomaru!
Look, he's not even the... How was he... He was shot by a bazooka supposed to blow stuff up, correct? He only has a bit of soot on him. And a lot of blood. Goodbye. No, I've done something. Are you kidding me? Yeah, of course, Kazuichi flippy screams. That's the only thing he's good at. He can't make a good conversation with anyone, even Miss Sonia. He's just a hopeless character. I really want him to die. I don't like Kazuichi. Keep Nagito though. Nagito deserves to live. Along with Chiaki deserves to live. Like, if either of them die at the end of the series, Nekomaru died.
That's...
Holy crap. Instead of the rule violator Akane,
What the hell?
what a major failure ended up killing Nekomaru, who had nothing to do with this.
Hey!
Because he died. I know. I still don't have a Akane voice. I gave up on her. Hold on. It's fine, but his heart is still beating. He's not dead yet. Okay. Me can't do something. Then you gotta hurry and treat him. Hey, Monokuma, you could do something like this, right? Say Nekomaru like he saved me. He didn't break any rules, so I definitely didn't deserve to get my eye cut out.
Hey!
That's right. If you kill someone who didn't violate the rules, that makes you the one who violated the rules.
Well?
Then let's just say we're even. In exchange for forgiving Akane for breaking the rules, let's just say Nekomaru was the sacrifice.
Yeah!
It's a lie. So isn't it okay to say we're even? You're not gonna save him?
Unbelievable.
Jeez, guess I have no choice. It's annoying, but it'd be boring if he died a meaningless death. Let's have him die a meaningful death that will fill Nagito with hope. Oh, you get me, Monokuma. Of course I do. It joys me to see you all suffer.
So
for today only, I'll activate my special trump card. And that's when it happened again. That's when it happened. A siren started ringing out of nowhere. Where the hell does this ambulance come from? And it gradually came closer and closer, and suddenly Akane was run over.
This again?
I know, it's an old trick.
just leave the rest to me, Dr. Killgood.
He even recycled the same line again.
Yep.
We gotta get this patient to the Monokuma Hospital ER and get him under 24-hour observation stat.
He used it again. It's the same line.
So, I'll see you later.
It's the same line. And after he said that, the ambulance containing Monokuma and Nekomaru vanished from our sight. And then we heard the word die. No, I don't think it was that. But you can go search for him, Hyoko. That's why I'm calling you until this game's over. What the hell? Why did this happen? And why did he recycle the same lines?
What's going on?
Hey, he's gonna be alright, right? Nekomaru's gonna be saved, right? Of course he's obviously gonna be saved. But Fuyuhiko finally returned to us. I cannot believe Nekomaru is gone now.
No!
No more. I can't stand this anymore.
Hey!
Hey, can you stop yelling? Screaming won't help you, you know. Flipping pig.
I'll go!
This is what happens when we let our guard down, you flipping assholes. You flipping idiots. I'm gonna flip and kill one of you. All this talk about everyone getting along, we were just fooling ourselves. I can't. I feel so much excitement for just playing this game. Oh, you are just pretending. We understand the situation we're in. teamwork, friendship, cooperation, nothing matters. The stupid ones will just get killed, no one else doing nothing. I have one question. Are you included in the stupid ones? No? What a shame. It wouldn't be a mystery when we're eventually betrayed. That's why I'm never going to rely on anyone. Except for Mahiru, but you still know what happened then. That's the reality here. Are you saying it's Are you saying it is meaningless for us to even work together?
Shut up!
That saddens me. Even if it really did have meaning, Nekomaru wouldn't have ended up like this now, wouldn't he? He ended up like this because of his weird feelings of friendship.
You!
Hey, you understand too, right? When the stupid ones try to act on their own, it makes trouble for everyone else.
Hey!
So can you please not involve me? I don't want to die a meaningless death.
That is...
Hiyoko, blaming Akane will not help solve anything. Why is it, this is why I avoid Akane. I don't have a voice for them. We don't have to worry about coaching Nekomaru.
Huh?
Man, that's disappointing. It's all your fault and you're not even worried about him. Akane, you're not worried about Nekomaru?
Damn it!
I didn't hear her stop playing. There's no need to worry about worrying. That makes no sense. I know Coach Nekomaru is a monstrous guy. There's no way he's gonna die from something like that. I can't wait to see the next murder. But it's not Nekomaru because he's in the flipping hospital and can't kill people in the hospital because that's just Danganronpa logic. Don't go for the weak, defenseless ones. There's no doubt Nekomaru is definitely going to come back. Yep, sure. No.
Damn it.
So when that happens, I'll make sure I apologize for him. Nekomaru will get up. Nekomaru will get up. Because I was too weak and I caused this trouble. So when he comes back, I'll make sure to say I'm sorry. Akane, shut the flip up. As we all returned to our cottages, we were silent. And then we heard music in the distance. We weren't sure what music it was though. So we just ignored it. Even if we opened our mouths, only words of worry would come out. We all knew that. When we saw Nekomaru's tragedy happen right in front of us, once again, we were all taught. If we think we won't die, well, that's just wishful thinking. On this island, without any warning, people die. And sometimes, they deserve to die. But other times they don't. That is the nightmare we're trapped in. Like the last murder, I didn't really give a shit about the person who died last time. I'm sure this murder will probably have someone I give a shit about. Now the only people I actually give a shit about are like... Oh man, I really hope they don't die. When you think you're finally woken up from that nightmare, you realise you're still inside it. And thus the nightmare continues. My Kuma Theatre has arrived once more, guys. That's all here, My Kuma. My Kuma Super Fables story 58. A tengu came down from the mountains. A long time ago, there was a village that was afraid of tengus showing up. The tengus apparently did as they pleased, such as stealing food and kidnapping women. Why women? We don't know. Monokuma made this story. But is it really the tengu's fault? They just probably want girlfriends, and the people are just mean to them. Is it actually the humans' fault for ruining nature by destroying the mountains where the tengus live? You think monsters are scary? It's humans that are the scary ones. Everyone now is the time to rise up against humans and start our bear revolution. Start the ultimate, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Join me in the absolute war and mayhem. We must protect nature from the humans and ruin, and return the world to a peaceful place where monsters roam free, and we all eat whatever we want to eat.
Bring it on!
Monokuma's super fable of the end. I go a bit overboard when it comes to Monokuma stuff. Hey Monokuma, what do I tell me?
Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
Are you gonna say that it's daytime?
Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day!
Okay, so you are.
Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
Okay, Monokuma, that is great to hear. As usual, even if I say that, it doesn't matter anymore. It's just shit I stopped caring about. But I greeted the morning without having slept at all. I really wanted to see anybody as fast as I could. I feel like I had to share this anxious feeling with someone. I just couldn't deal with it alone. So much that I started to think maybe I should go to the restaurant. I should go to a restaurant for now. To the restaurant I go. I hate to just ask you like if you are actually sure that you want to leave. I'm very sure if I press the leave button I want to leave. And then if I didn't want to leave then I can just easily just go back inside the place. By the way, I'm playing this one-handed at this moment in time. That's why I'm walking into stuff. Let's see, Hiko's here, hooray. Think though, what is not copyrighted music? I'm not sure what's copyrighted and what's not copyrighted. Like, YouTube's weird in that way, they're always just like, oh. As I walked towards the restaurant, I suddenly stopped. Sobs? What? I heard the sound of a girl crying inside the restaurant. Wait, what? A girl cry? It didn't sound... Is someone crying inside? Sorry, to me that did not sound Mikon, or is it Hyoko? No, Hyoko sounds more like a... when she cries. It's a Mikon just cries in general. Because Hyoko's always being mean. I peeked aside and quietly walked into the restaurant. Okay, now who's crying? I think, whose voice was that? Is it Akane? Oh, okay, so Akane's crying. Akane, you're the one who's crying. Ah, great. She's probably just crying about Nekomaru not being. Oh, great. I'm scared. What's going to happen to her? I like this so much. I'm scared. What happened? What could she be in shock about what happened to Nekomaru? I think I know what this is. But yesterday she was acting braver. Okay, let's talk to Nagito. Let's talk to Mr. Kameda. Hey, what happened to Akane? Isn't she acting kind of weird?
see.
Hajime, be careful, that's probably not the real Fuyuhiko. Huh? Oh no, the real Fuyuhiko is already dead. That's why, that's probably Fuyuhiko clone. What are you saying? That's what I heard from Monokuma, that Nekomaru couldn't be saved. It's a lie. It's unfortunate, but a transfer student is apparently going to come soon as a replacement. So let's all give that person a warm welcome. Are you messing around?
It's the truth.
I am not messing around. I always speak the truth.
Right?
Nice, mate. In order to prove it, I'll explain it specifically to you.
Listen carefully.
Listen carefully, Hajime. I've finally discovered who the traitor is. You know, the true identity of World Eater, of World Ender, the traitor who was hiding among us.
There's no mistake.
Byakuya. but he's dead. That's right, Byakuya is alive. Oh, okay. He's been weird from the start, but isn't he acting much weirder than usual? Something. I'll just leave him. I watch it. It's definitely best if we keep Nagito tied up. No, not just tied up.
No!
I won't be satisfied until I peel the skin off his face and expose the meat so we can't identify him anymore. That does sound very gentle. Did he do something to you? That idiot, he lied to me about Maru being alive and said he saw her at the movie theater. Why is he telling such a pointless lie? It's a lie. I know, I hate being lied to.
Jeez!
I won't feel satisfied until his joints are bent at awkward angles. It's probably be a waste of time to find out the reason for the thing Nagito does, but I don't get this at all. Why did he have to tell such an outrageous lie? Because it's a lie. Okay, talk to what happened, Akane? It's not like you to cry. Get a grip on yourself. I don't know what to do anymore. I need Nekomaru got killed in that. Why are you saying it's not like Nekomaru's dead yet? I'm scared, I don't want to hit this anymore. Let me go back. I'm so great. She must be so shocked that Nekomaru sacrificed himself for her. No, there's no way. That explains a change this sudden and drastic. Pardon me, everyone, but do you happen to have some time to spare?
Hello, my name is Ibuki Miyota.
Okay, you look crazy and insane. Let's talk to you. It may be rude of me, but I would like to say my greetings first thing in the morning. Good morning. I look forward to working with you all today. Ibuki? Yes, I am Ibuki Miyota. Aren't you acting strange too?
Wait!
Be careful, Ibuki. Hajime's dangerous. He wants to kill you and eat you. What are you saying? I'm saying the truth. Mr. Hajime, I'm not tasty. Please do not eat me. He's obviously lying. I see, so it was a lie.
It's the truth.
It's not a lie. I never tell lies, because I never shout the words from V3. It's
Understood.
I see, so it's not a lie. It may be necessary for me to beg for my life after all. It's a lie! What the heck is this? Okay, Ibuki, I'm gonna have to tell you something. This is what everything the commander says is a lie, because it's a lie! I can't Nagito, Ibuki, that's all acting strange. What's going on? And why is Hiyoko the only sane one here? I don't want to talk to Hiyoko. Ah, no. Did they go crazy or something? It wouldn't be strange to go crazy in a situation like this, especially in Nagito.
You got it wrong!
That's not it.
Yes!
because she has an extremely high fever. That's probably the cause.
That's weird.
Before you start talking, I want you to tell me something. Who the hell are you?
Oh my.
Why have you forgotten me? I'm Mika Tsuniki. Anyway, please try touching her forehead. If you do, you'll see what I mean. My hand to her forehead. Ibuki, just a sec.
Understood.
In exchange, please spare my life. I softly place my hand on Ibuki's forehead while she continues to spout gibberish. She's hot. I don't mean in the attractive way, I mean like to her forehead part. What is this? This heat is abnormal. Literally, my skin is melting off of it. How does the human body made out of? Well, my hand's gone. Hey, here you go. Do you know anyone who could get me like a fake hand or something, or like a robot arm, or like Terminator stuff? That's right. She has a terribly high fever. And could the others? Okay, let me feel your forehead too. I'm sorry, I'm so weak. I placed my hand onto Akane's forehead while she groaned and kept sobbing. That must be it. She has such a high fever. There's no way that's a normal human body temperature. Nagito, you too. I don't have a fever. I feel extremely great today. I placed my hand on his forehead. Once again, I got the same result.
What?
All three of them have fevers? Let's touch your forehead to see if you have a fever. Then the reason those guys are saying such wacky stuff is...
Emergency!
My goodness, that's obviously bad. Monokuma, what have you done? For him to appear right now, does that mean this is...
Just a minute.
Whoa there, can you wait just a second for the explanation? The others are on their way too. And just as Monokuma said that, I heard the sound of pounding footsteps. Everyone just gathered all had confused expressions plastered onto their faces.
What's going on?
What now?
Hey!
I heard it from Monokuma, looks like something strange is going on.
Could it be?
Did something happen to you guys?
Now then.
Looks like everyone's here. Now then, let's start with the explanation.
Wait!
Hold on. Monokuma, you're pulling a prank again, aren't you? And what happened to Nekomaru? Hurry up and return him first, you rubber bear. Nekomaru, are you talking about the boy who turned into a woman when he gets splashed with water?
You stupid brother!
How the heck is that? That guy doesn't have a weird ability like that.
Jeez! Shut up!
I don't even know what's been done to me, but I feel a mysterious, like, energy.
Well now.
Now that I've shut up the nuisance, let's go back to the topic at hand. Look,
Well done.
I'm pretty sure you guys have already noticed that you're all so quick-witted. So it's just as I thought. The true identity of this high fever is...
That's right.
That's right, this is the new motive that I've given you.
It's the despair disease.
Oh, I love that. I love the sound of that. Listen, if I ever discover a new disease, I'm gonna name it right after you, Monokuma. The mono disease. No, wait, the Kuma disease. No, okay, the spare disease it is then. This is the spare disease.
What the?
The spare disease?
Actually,
You know, there are extremely tiny insects that can't be seen with the naked eyes living on this island. So, I'm gonna give all your eyes clothes, then you'll be able to see them.
it's true.
It's not like I added them recently. I just never told you about them. Anyway, the endemic disease spread by these insects is called the despair disease. despair disease? I've never heard of such a thing.
Well?
So then let me tell you about it. As the name suggests, the despair disease is a really annoying disease when you get a high fever, along with various symptoms that are full of despair. Those symptoms are different based on the person. For instance, Nagito is afflicted by the liar disease. Akane has the coward disease. Okay. Ibuki has the gullible disease, I guess.
What?
They just had to get symptoms that are the opposite of their normal personality, except for Nagito.
Hey,
Nagito never lies. It's not like all you guys are down with sickness yet. But be careful. Sometimes the despair disease can get passed from person to person, just like a cold. You mean it is contagious? Don't put your guard down just because you don't have the disease. It'd be awful if everyone got sick. Then no one would kill each other, and then I don't know what to do. I'll probably have to off a few of you. Throw you into a class trial, get rid of the disease. Yeah, I'll probably just leave you there. It'll fill me with so much joy watching you guys walk around like zombies.
Hey!
Let's run this down here. It'd be terrible if you caught the lowly disease of the common folk. That's right. Let's run away. I don't want to catch such a weird disease.
Why?
And why is that a motive? Are you saying that a killing will occur soon after everyone falls into a crazy state? Isn't this quite a novel idea?
I can't wait!
A killing that occurs while everyone has a completely different personality. Think of all the murder tricks. Is there any way to treat it?
Like...
Why is there a need to treat it? I mean, this despair disease is supposed to make you suffer. It's a disease that causes your soft hearts towards killing. And with this, you can finally take the plunge and commit murder. I'm looking at you, Hajime. You've been ruining my plans since day one. So I'm going to give you the most dreadful disease. You best stop talking about this bullshit. It's all my fault. I'm sorry. I'm always bothering you.
All right.
I've decided as an apology, I'm going to commit murder. Are there any calm bring quick somewhere? What? Charcoal. What did he say? What's the button up? I'm checking my pet. I don't know, like, the shit in that toilet. I'm not having Nekomaru's business in that toilet. I'm pretty sure I found something at the supermarket. Stop it, I can't, now I can phone. Goofy, you guys stay put.
Hey.
You're wrong, I'm not Nagito. You know, to tell you the truth, Nagito Komedo is a fake name. I'm sorry I kept it a secret till now.
Understood.
Oh, I see.
What the?
She believes him again, so serious.
Amazing.
Man, whatever I feel so great today. This despair disease is awesome. Despair. It's amazing. You all should get it too. This isn't my friend Nagito. This is just shit stain. This is just a shit stain. There's no way the real Nagito would fall in love with despair waffles. We all know he loves the whole thing that we're all done for. All done for. There's no such thing as hope. Oh man, I'm gonna hate you this chapter, aren't I? Demon. That's a demon. There's no way that's Nagito. That's a demon. That is a demon. We all have to die from the despair disease. That's the way. Oh god, the demon died. Let's first point it crosses at his heart. Bring us back, flipping Nagito. Let's shoot the hope bullet at him. I think I killed him. Well, that's so sad. A body has been discovered.
Whoa!
Well, he collapsed. Nagito, Nagito, are you alive? Now that I've given you a new motive, how will things develop? Will that killing start after everyone gets the despair disease, or even before that?
Chills!
I'm so excited about it. I'm just gonna stand around naked.
Bring it on!
Just kidding, I was more always naked. Hey, we don't need that information, Monokuma. That Nekomaru's incident just happened and now this. Where did the peaceful mood that lasted till yesterday go? This is bad. Nagito is foaming at the mouth. I think the foam spells out despair. She's right. I've never even seen foam that colour before. It's a greenish purple.
Impossible!
It's an ephemerally rare colour normally only found in the depths of the Netherworld Sea. In this case, the colour doesn't matter, so let's hurry him over to the hospital. Got it, I'll help out. Oh man, I'm gonna carry Nagito. I wonder which one they're carrying by. What should we do with Akane and Ibuki? Knock them out and carry them.
Anyway.
And we're definitely going to bring them too. We don't know what they'll do if we leave them alone. Here's a paper. Can you walk?
Yes.
Allow me to confirm. I just have to alternate the movements of my left and right legs, correct? Oh, son, I'll walk, so don't leave me. Then let's go. At that moment, we hit Akane in the head until she stopped crying. But I think we might have killed her. But who cares about that? With the disease in tow, and Nagito, whose condition was clearly worsening. I love it. We rushed over to the hospital. Hopefully, just the spare side of him is dying. I don't like the words. There's no such thing as hope. But this kind of motive is impossible. An actual despair disease? And there's a possibility that it might be passed along. What the heck? Damn it, what should I do? I will go make the infected change their clothes, and then I'll have them sleep in the patient's room.
Understood.
Understood. So I just have to change my clothing, correct? I'm scared of changing.
Where now?
Anyway, everyone else, please wait here. As she supported all three of them with her shoulders, Mikan disappeared into the depths of the hospital. Nagito stopped foaming. Damn it, I never expected us to get sick. What's going to happen?
Let me tell you.
I will not mind Nagito retired permanently.
Maybe.
Tough day. Is Mikan personally changed? Is Mikan girl personally changed her clothes? Is she going to check out the thing Nagito has? Shut up. What's wrong with that?
Well...
Does that include Nagito too? Isn't that a little bad? I just don't think about it. There's no need to panic. She would never fall for an idiot. Even I attend to the needs of my 4 dark days of destruction.
Hey!
Don't lump hamsters and teenage boys together. Hey, is this stupid conversation going to last much longer? I'd prefer to be at my cottage eating delicious candy.
Hey!
Shouldn't we be seriously thinking about what we need to do from now on and stuff? What do we need to do from now on? First things first. Hello, Gundam works here now. Hi Gundam, who's the best person to call for emergency needs? I would have to say Monokuma, my thoughts are David's destruction. I've seen his work, and I've decided to choose him as the ultimate doctor. Great. I don't know. For now, it's best if I discuss what we should do with everyone who's here. Damn. I don't know that's actually awesome.
This, too,
This
must be
disease.
the will of causality.
Is that the only thing you know how to say? This disease, it resembles an illness the Demon King once unleashed long ago to wipe out a large country. There is no reason it would work against me, the supreme overlord of ice. Of course. Hey Sonia, what do you have to say? I'm worried about those things, but is there a chance that Mika will catch it while she is tending to them? And if she does, what will be the opposite of her? Will she be more confident and stand up to Hiyoko? If that happens, I will tell you all. We should consider that too. Well, it's Mikan. There's no here's the, as long as Mikan is timid and everything, we can tell that she won't. She hasn't caught it because she should be more confident and everything, because that's the opposite of what she is. She has to she'll probably just stand up for herself more, kind of thing. Hey, let's talk to the shortest person in the room. Looks like things are getting pretty strange.
Even so.
But now's the time for us to do our best. We need to stand firm until Nekomaru returns. Don't overwork yourself too late. Though your wounds haven't fully healed yet. I can't slack off now. Seriously, if I slacked off now, I'm very sure Pekka's ghost will tell me to get the flip out of here. I think Pekka's ghost would take my other eye. I thought of the second shortest person. A disease sure looks dangerous. Now you're talking Akane and Ibuka aren't acting normal, and Negato's kind of acting normal, except for the whole hope doesn't exist ring. If it spreads to anyone else, a killing is bound to happen.
Let me tell you
Based
this.
on their observed behaviour, I cannot deny that.
But
Those guys aren't being considerate. I want them to at least have the decency to consider committing suicide before they start bothering us.
that is...
Hey Hiyoko, that's just stupid, and that is dark as shit. Seriously, you are the darkest person I have met. I know, it can't be that easy. So it's important to make sure we don't end up catching the disease. And if we do catch the disease, can just tell Ibuki to murder one of us? It'll be better than dying from the disease. Make sure. What do you mean?
Which cockroach said that?
Jeez, what? Why don't you get it? We need to isolate them from us so they won't spread the disease, and then execute them and never look at, and then never discover the bodies. To isolate? Did you not hear the last part I said? I'm just ignoring that part.
Yeah.
Okay. If you can't cure it, the only option is to stop it from spreading. Even preschooler knows that. I'm sad that I couldn't even read the word preschool. But still, isn't isolating them a bit too harsh? Hey, if everyone catches the spread disease, we won't be able to do anything about it anymore, you know.
This is bad.
You're right, there's no way we should allow it to spread. Hold on a sec.
Hey,
Jockey,
hey.
what do you think? Isolation. You mean we need to quarantine them inside your hospital, right? Chucky, don't tell me you also agree with this. And if you do, I'm 100% on your side.
That's wrong.
It's to prevent the killing. As long as the disease's Monokuma's motive, if we just ignore it, a killing will happen again. And if that happens again, I will be sad, and I will have to put on the grumpy face. To prevent that, we also have to prevent the disease from spreading. That's why we need to quarantine them. And if we don't quarantine them, well, Nagato's probably going to die. And if that happens, then who's going to be the player's second favourite character?
Like...
And even if we quarantine them, who's going to take care of them? Mikan's gonna stay here anyway. She's been touching the infected all over, so it's possible she's already caught the disease. Well, there's no way we can leave her by herself. Hiyoko, you stay with her. Ah, shit.
Hey!
Then why don't you stay too? Huh?
Huh?
I think about it. You touched them when you took their temperature, right? Oh. So I'll leave the rest to you. Contact me if something happens. How are we supposed to do that?
Jeez!
Alright, we need to think of a way to communicate. If we keep meeting in person, we could catch the disease.
Hey, you!
So I'll let you handle that, Kazuichi. Yeah, got it.
Fine.
Fret not. We are not going to abandon you. I shall station myself nearby in case anything happens. Nearby? There's a motel on this island. Until this matter is resolved, we shall stay the night there.
Aww.
What? Do you really have to stay at such a dirty place?
Silence.
What are we supposed to do if we can't immediately get here if something happens? Although if the disease is airborne, the hotel on the first island might already be unsafe.
This is the Tanaka Empire!
We must be vigilant about protection. I have those who I must protect. My four dark devas of destruction.
You...
They're just hamsters, dude. They are my four dark devas of destruction, and you will appreciate them.
I'll destroy you!
This is an unkind thing to say, you fiend. How dare you call my four dark devas of destruction mere hamsters?
Jeez!
Fine, I'll just stay at the motel, okay? Jeez, how annoying. Even if it's a quarantine, we're still going to be on the same island, so just call us if something happens.
Huh?
Why are you frustrated for?
I don't like this.
This is obviously a trap. Makuma's goal is to separate us as a group. So is it really okay for us to fall for that?
So...
It's not like we stopped being friends. I just don't want the killing to happen ever again. We can't prevent that if everyone gets sick, you know.
You know, right?
Yeah, that's right, man. There's no way we're gonna lose together here, you know.
That's right!
Because if that happens, then Monokuma gets what he wants. Hey, Hiyoko, what did you say to me earlier? Something about me being the first one to get cut off.
And?
What's wrong with that? This must be the moment. It's not like Mika and Hajime are even are enough people.
You.
Are you saying you're gonna stay here too? Huh? Yeah, you too? This life of mine is a spare anyway. Fine then, do whatever you want. Hey, Fuyuhiko, are you okay? Are you sure? You might be endangering yourself, you know.
Jeez.
Hey, don't make me repeat myself.
Hey.
You're really okay with this? Then I'm gonna leave the rest to you two. Whatever's happening over here, just leave it to us. We'll make sure we keep the disease from spreading, and if it does spread, Hiyoko, you're first to catch it. Shouldn't you guys head over to the motel before you catch the disease?
I am sorry!
I'm sorry we are forcing this upon you like this. No, I'm forcing it upon myself. No, what everyone's saying is true, so it's okay.
Thanks.
Thank you, both of you. I won't let your feelings go to waste, especially yours, Hajime. The internet ships, and the ship will not die. we'll make sure to find out the mystery of the despair disease while you're all here.
I think
Probably. I'd really prefer if she had a more confident sounding catchphrase. Now then, I shall excuse myself. I'm counting on you. Then I'll make sure to figure some way to communicate later. Bye bye. Do your best and try to stay alive. Except you, Fuyuhiko, die in a pit of blood. And just like that, the others left, leaving me and Fuyuhiko at the hospital. I tried to talk to him, but all I could think about was the fact that he had one eye, and then I kept accidentally making offensive eye jokes, which were funny as hell. Like, literally, I was trying not to be offensive, but it just ended up my bed. I never expected it would turn out like this. Here's something. I'll keep my eye. Okay, okay, here's something. Let's just keep it like. I can't think of anything that's not an eye pun. I never expected it would turn out like this.
Jeez.
It's not like it's our fault, it's the Markuma's fault. I can't believe he'd actually arranged something as irritating as a disease.
Hello.
Thank you for waiting. I finally finished changing. Everyone's resting in their rooms. Why is it just you two?
Huh?
You know, I know they must have left to get food to bring back later. Everyone is so kind. I'm so glad everyone is so thoughtful towards their friends. Well, like I said, you're all equals when we're all equals when we say let's all work together and do our very best. This is why I called them a precious character. Anyway, I'm sorry, but I'll let you handle the explanation. Okay, that's quite the burden I have to bear. I'd say. And so we decided to split into two groups. In the hospital, there are the 3 people who caught Markuma's disease: Akane, Nagito, and Ibuki. Only one of them I care about. There's also Miko, who's nursing them back to health. And as a safeguard, Fuyuhiko and myself, and altogether 6 people are staying at the hospital. Chiaki, Gundam, Kazuichi, Soda, and Hiyoko are staying at the motel on the same island. As for Nekomaru, he is not back yet. But anyway, until we do something about the despair disease, our current situation isn't going to change. But we have no clue what we need to do. Seriously, what should we do? We can't let Nagito die. He's nice. I find his presence enjoyable. Huh. I suddenly woke up, and if I woke up the moment, that means I fell asleep without realizing it. Oh yeah, I discussed it with Fuyuhiko, and we decided we'd take turns resting. That's right. That's why I came to the on-call room on the 2nd floor of the hospital. I haven't been sleeping well the past few days, so a sudden drowsiness overtook me, and I was asleep, which is a good thing, but my body feels really heavy for some reason. No, it's not just heavy, it feels somewhat soft and... Hadome's dreams that day were sorted. They had become true. They were as true as the internet would love them to be. Hadome had become... Hisahogi is pointing up. I'm wondering what that means. Seriously, like, Hisahogi is flipping straight as hell. What the hell would that mean, Kudaka? Wondering what would that mean?
Mikon!
Hadome, You'll have the most satisfying death out of everyone here.
You're tickling me.
At that moment, every other protagonist in all the Danganronpa were just wishing that was them.
Move! I can't breathe!
Hajime, let it happen. Let your death be next to breasts.
No, you can't. Don't move around.
Yeah, don't move. Out. you